It's very easy to use your planner when you have a lot of things to plan. However, what to do when you don't have that many tasks, appointments, or events? Do you leave the pages blank? Do you step away from planning until you have things to write down? Or do you simply fill out your days with tasks that you need to tackle every day, like chores? Hi, I'm Dragana from Dragana's Crafts. Welcome to another Plan With Me video, where we'll be talking about using your planner in calm periods where you have barely anything to plan. Before we jump into the topic of this video, I'd like to say that the sticker kit I'm using to decorate this weekly section is from Graceful Muse Paperie, and it was a part of their May subscription. The theme of this kit is Wanderlust, and I'm really obsessed with the color palette and the design of the kit. Those of you who have been watching my videos for a while know how much I love Graceful Muse Paperie products. I'm also using the tiny icons and emoji stickers from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, another shop I'm obsessed with. Lately, I've been enjoying a lot combining the stickers from these two shops, though the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo emojis go perfectly with everything. A little disclaimer, everything I'm using in this video has been purchased with my own money. Nothing was gifted to me. Also, I haven't used my Energel Clena gel pen in a while because I've been using fountain pens the last couple of months. So I decided to use a gel pen this time, and I think that this brown ink fits perfectly with the color palette of the sticker kit. Before I started filming this video, I stared at the blank spread and wondered what I was going to write down. I had only one appointment planned for this week and one or two important tasks that I needed to tackle. Truth be told, I was on the verge of leaving the spread blank and just using the daily pages instead. It seemed to be the waste of space and stickers for a couple of things that I had planned or had to do. But then I decided to just start decorating the spread and write things down that needed to happen this week, the whole whopping 3 things. By doing that, I hoped that the inspiration would strike me and that I would come up with more things that needed to be done. And so, I started laying down stickers. Somehow, that seems to be the best way to get going, especially when that blank spread is staring at you. The second best thing to do if you're in a similar situation is to use the sidebar for things like habit tracker, sleep tracker, or anything else that you're used to writing down in that particular spot of the weekly spread. That's exactly what I did here. I drew the graph for the sleep tracker, and below it I added the habit tracker. I'm usually not uncomfortable with the blank page or blank spot, but for some reason I hated that empty spot below the habit tracker. So I placed down the gorgeous full box sticker from the Graceful Muse Paperie Wanderlust kit. By the time I was done with the sidebar, the blank spread didn't seem so terrifying anymore, so I proceeded to decorate the spread. As you all know, if I have the days of the week stickers in a kit, I'll use them for sure, because I'm not that fond of the days of the week boxes in the Cousin, especially the red box for Sunday. Unfortunately, when I was placing down the 2 washi strips that came with the kit, I didn't pay attention if that was caught on camera or not, and when I started editing the video, I saw that I didn't catch that moment, so sorry about that. And then it was the moment to actually start planning. In my weekly spreads, I usually don't write about the first things that I do in the morning, like AM skincare or morning coffee or whatever, but now I did, and it seemed that by doing that, it really got me going to find more things to do and to write down. Naturally, I ended up filling the whole Monday column because I was filming the first part of this video on Monday morning. So, the more I wrote, the more things popped to mind and found place on my spread. I know that my planning in this video seems hectic because I've been jumping from one day to another, but it did help me organize my thoughts and tasks better no matter how hectic it might seem. Also, I'm quite proud of myself for finishing my June reading journal video, which I published on Monday. And of course, I placed a sticker in the Monday column, writing down that it was time to publish the June reading journal video. If you haven't seen it already, you can find the link in the cards in the top right corner and in the description box below. I love my reading journal so much, and I have to say that ever since I started keeping one in April this year, I started reading more and more. Anyway, back to weekly planning. The Tuesday column I decided to decorate a bit more and write less because I had an appointment in the city in the middle of the day, and I knew that I would lose a lot of time driving to the city, having my appointment, and then driving back home. That's why I didn't write much and jumped straight to writing the note to myself that on Thursday I need to pay the second installment for Emily's school books. And then I had an idea to use one of the vellums that came with the Wanderlust kit and just paste it down like a spread breaker of sorts, if that's even expression. I'm really glad I did because the vellum is gorgeous and it adds to the prettiness of the spread, but also I got to use it. I don't know about you, but I have so many vellums and most of the time I don't know what to do with them. What do you do with your vellums? Please let me know in the comments below. After placing that piece of vellum, I decided to close my planner and come back to it later in the day. And that's exactly what I did, which you can also notice in the change of the lighting. In the evening, I opened my planner again and started adding more things to my to-do list throughout the week. By the time I was done, my weekly spread was quite full, and if I may say so myself, I think it turned out beautifully. Well, it's both functional and beautiful. Also, I did add a lot of tasks throughout the week, but it doesn't mean that I have to wait till that specific day to complete that task. I just did it so that my tasks are spread out, that a day isn't cluttered with a ridiculous amount of tasks that I know that I can't accomplish. And if, for example, on Tuesday I declutter my pantry, or at least I wrote that I should declutter my pantry and I actually do it on Wednesday, it's not the end of the world that it's on a different day. And that brings us to the end of this video. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos and following me on my YouTube journey. I'd appreciate it immensely if you like this video. That way the channel keeps growing. If you'd like to subscribe as well, don't forget to hit the bell button so that you're notified of all the future videos I post. If you're new here, I'll put the playlist of all my Plan With Me videos in the cards and also the reading journal playlist because that's my second favorite type of journal. I wish you a great week ahead. See you again soon. Bye.